All right, guys, let's check out this very cool Citizen watch that my buddy Jeff McMahon sent over. I will put a link to his YouTube channel down below in the description. Please check it out. Let him know I sent you, because he keeps sending me like these really cool watches. He keeps checking them out and thinking like he must convince himself that he wants to try it. Then he tries it and determines that he doesn't really, it's not a good fit for him. And then he ends up sending them my way. So I can't really complain too much. But Jeff, if you watch this, I don't know. Maybe you could run these by me before you buy them. Maybe I could offer a little advice. I don't know. Just offering my services. But anyway, guys, this is the Citizen cc5001-OOW. It's not a 00. This is a GPS satellite wave EcoDrive 200-meter depth diver. So, yeah, it has a bunch of tech in it, but really what its primary function is timekeeping. It keeps time extremely well. It gathers that satellite signal many times a day. So the accuracy of this watch is like off the charts. It's really good, right? Even if it doesn't catch that, it's still going to be like a very super accurate quartz movement, even without gathering that satellite information. But the fact that it has the satellite wave GPS, basically the time is always going to be correct on this thing. It's crazy good. So I'm going to tell you the dimensions, and they're large, but keep in mind this is a titanium watch, so it's actually really light. So kind of like how a G-Shock is a larger watch, but also lightweight, and it just wears well. This one kind of fits in that category. So 46.5 millimeter case, 52 lug to lug, 15.8 thick, 22 millimeter lug width. Crown is 7 millimeter, screw down. And you can see it has the ProMaster signature on there. Weighing in at 96 grams on this rubber strap, silicone, I think it's actually silicone strap, with 2 floaters and then titanium hardware too. So very high quality. These had a retail price of $1,350. If you go to the website, which I'll put a link down below, you can find these cheaper than what I'm going to provide you guys. So don't buy, I'm not going to say don't buy from Citizen. You can buy from Citizen Direct. That's the link I'm going to put down. It's on sale for like $1,080, but you can probably find even better deals than that on the watch if you are savvy and you can hunt around, which most of you guys can. The movement inside is called the F158, if you want to search that up. The link down below will also provide you additional links within that Citizen link if you want to learn how to set a bunch of stuff on it. Or whatever you need to, because some of the stuff I quite frankly, I just don't have the time to like research every movement, guys, when I'm cranking out the content the way I do. But the bezel action is actually really nice. If you do a slower spin on it, it's actually pretty dang tactile and feels good. If you spin it fast, it kind of loses some of its feel a little bit because it is all titanium. There's no insert. It's actually milled out on the bezel there, so it's pretty awesome, really. And it lines up, so that's a good thing, right? Just like the second hand actually hits the marks, right? Who would have thought? Okay, so you have like these chronograph looking pushers here. It's not a chronograph. If you hold this one down, I think what it does is it moves the hands out of the way, and then it'll display on this lower dial the battery level. You can see it's solar and it is full, so then it'll jump back to its normal timekeeping, or if you hit it again, it'll just go back to it. Now, if you hit both of them at the same time on the website, it said something about it'll go into like a dive-only mode. I don't know what that means, because it does that every time I do it, and then it switches back to just the timekeeping. So, again, like I said, I don't know all the functions of it, but beautiful green dial on this. There's a couple other colors, but really the green one is the one to go with. I don't see like the solar cell. Like you can see the ray effect on the dial, but a lot of times with these solar watches you can kind of see the solar panel, and I really don't see it on this one. So they did a really good job of masking that or hiding that. The other thing that's really cool, as you can see around the perimeter or the chapter ring, if you can get it clearly, you have all of the cities, plus in the green you'll have a very important dive places in the world. So what that is for adjusting your time zone. So if you unscrew the crown and you pop it out to the first position, you can see that it's pointing towards NYC, because that is my time zone. But say you travel and you want to adjust it to, I don't know, Hawaii. Say we're going to go diving in Hawaii. You can actually put it on Hawaii time, and there you go. Very simple. And then, of course, it has the day and the date on this thing as well. So the day is the pointer, and then you have your date over there. So pretty easy to adjust via travel and everything like that. It's pretty easy to just quick adjust it, and you're good to go. And I don't find any problems like reading it as long as I squint a little bit. I don't know. My eyesight, I'm reluctant to admit it, but I think it's starting to go a little bit. All right, guys, let's pop this on wrist, and then we'll close out with a loom shot. So the strap that this watch comes with is very high quality, and I would prefer just to keep it on that. Jeff McMahon did pair it with a strap code bracelet, which it's stainless steel, and then the watch is titanium. I wasn't into that combo, so that was like the first thing I did, was swap it back out to the factory strap. It's light enough that it doesn't feel top heavy or anything like that. It actually balances out pretty good. So there it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Wears fine because, like I said, it's lightweight. Even though it's a larger watch, still just works. If you're curious, here it is next to a mid-size to, upper mid-size G-Shock. Very similar in size and comfort. Let's kill the lights and check the loom on this thing. Citizen typically uses a really nice cool blue loom, but check out the way they framed those hands. They're like skeletonized. Very cool. I like that. Plenty legible. And it's less blue. It's more green. For reference, that's blue. That's green. So Citizen did green on this one. I like it. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.